Hi, teacher. It is great to see you again. What are we going to learn today?
We are going to learn how to use a table and create a bar graph.
Is this a bar graph?
Yes, it is. Look at this graph. Can you describe it to me?
Okay, this is a vertical bar graph which is made up of 4 bars.
Good. What else?
This vertical line is called the vertical axis and it indicates the number of books.
What about the one below?
It is called the horizontal axis.
Turbo Girl, tell me, what does the horizontal axis show us in this bar graph?
Easy. I can see 4 names: Andy, Tom, Judy, and Lisa. So this axis tells us the names of the children.
Good. Now study the graph carefully. I'm going to ask you a few questions based on it.
Okay, I am ready.
Good. First question. Who read the same number of books as Lisa?
Andy.
Next, how many books did Judy read?
6.
Well done. Final question. How many less books did Tom read than Judy?
Judy read 6 books while Tom read 4. Therefore, Tom read 2 less books than Judy.
Well done, Turbo Girl. So you can see, bar graph shows the information more clearly. If we study it carefully, we will be able to answer the questions correctly. We have learned how to read information from a bar graph. We're going to learn how to complete a bar graph with the given data.
Complete a bar graph?
Yes, I have a table which shows the number of eggs sold from Tuesday to Friday. Based on the table, I have drawn an incomplete bar graph. Can you help me to complete it then?
The bar for Wednesday is missing. 200 eggs were sold on Wednesday, so I should draw a bar up to 200 like this.
Good. Also, the bar for Friday is too short. According to the table, 160 eggs were sold on Friday.
Oh, okay. Let me draw it longer. Is it correct now?
You have done it well, Turbo Girl. But it looks like you've forgotten something else which is rather important.
Oh, really? Let me check. Oh, yes, I have to label the axis. The vertical axis is number of eggs and the horizontal axis is day of the week.
Very good. The bar graph is now complete. This time, I'm going to give you some data to be presented into a bar graph. Take some time and read through it, Turbo Girl. I will ask you a few questions later. Now, Turbo Girl, can you tell me the total number of pupils in each class?
Easy. Class Melon has 25 pupils. Class Apple has 45 pupils. Class Guava has 30 pupils. And Class Durian has 40 pupils. Am I right, teacher?
Yes, Turbo Girl. Now I'm going to draw the vertical axis for the number of pupils in each class and the horizontal axis for the names of the 4 classes. Can you fill in the numbers on the vertical axis so that I can see the scale?
Okay, the 4 numbers 25, 45, 30, and 40 are all multiples of 5. So I choose to use the scale of 1 unit for every 5. Each division on the vertical axis stands for 5 pupils. Then I write down the numbers 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Done, teacher.
Very good. But why did you stop at 50?
Well, I have to make sure the number must be bigger than the class with the greatest number of pupils. Since the greatest number of pupils in a class is 45, I chose 50.
I see. Okay, now it's time to draw the bar for each class.
I like drawing the bar graph best. Watch me.
Good. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions related to this bar graph. Turbo Girl, tell me which class has the most number of students.
Simple. Class Apple has the most number of students as its bar is the longest.
Which class has the least number of students?
Class Melon has the least number of students.
What is the total number of students in all the 4 classes?
I have to add up the number of pupils in the 4 classes. 25 pupils in Class Melon, plus 45 pupils in Class Apple, plus 30 pupils in Class Guava, plus 40 pupils in Class Durian is equal to 140 pupils. There are a total of 140 pupils.
Very good work, Turbo Girl. Now let us recap what we've learned today.
I have learned how to obtain information from bar graphs. A bar graph shows the information that is in a table using bars. It allows us to read and interpret the information easily. A bar graph has 2 axes, the horizontal and vertical axis.
Anything else?
I have also learned how to complete a bar graph with the given information. I have to study the graph carefully to see what is missing and then write or draw in the relevant parts. Once I have completed the bar graph, I can then interpret what I see and use the information to answer questions.
Well said, Turbo Girl. See you in the next lesson.
Thank you, teacher. See you soon.